Right, afternoon everybody. Thanks very much for joining us today. I have a statement from our comms team that I would like to start by reading out. So first of all, it's a very proud day for our organisation. We've got some very big news to share that we're really delighted about, and we're glad you can be here. After weeks of anticipation, effort and confidential discussions, we are excited to officially announce that we have sold our IP and trademarks team to Stobbs. Stobbs are not only a world-class trademarks and IP specialist, but they are also a team who embody our values for excellence, a startup mentality, and a jargon-free approach to law. With Stobbs' trademarking expertise, we are confident we can have even greater success this year. So, without further ado, I'd love to welcome Julius from Stobbs.
If we could just keep these phones away. Can you keep these phones a little bit away from the mic? We have a bit of Sorry, guys.
Thanks very much, Tom, and thanks everyone. Absolutely delighted to be here and honoured to be working with such a prestigious team as Founders Law. As soon as I met Tom and the team, I knew that it was going to be a great partnership for Stobbs in developing our intangible asset management offering. The clients, the team, the ambition of Founders Law very much matches our own, and we're delighted to be here and to be getting on with it.
Feeling very much mutual. Okay, let's take some questions from the floor then, shall we? So, Janice, let's start with you.
Yeah, question for Founders Law. Mr. Bonehills, how did this all come about, and why do you think Stobbs is the right partner for Founders Law's portfolio?
Yeah, so our trademarks team is quite a young team. You know, it only started 2 years ago. It's had a really meteoric rise in terms of its portfolio, number of clients it's acquired. But I think, you know, we are commercial and corporate specialists, really, and I think in IP, scale and size matters. And with Stobbs, they are a huge firm, an incredibly reputable firm with an amazing view across the whole market. And I think the second we met them, not only was the culture right, but what they could offer our clients just blew us away. So yeah, from that first conversation, I knew we were onto something.
Yeah, and it's a very exciting partnership for us too. I think the fit with Founders Law, the access to the services that Founders Law provide for our clients is very exciting as well.
Thanks, Tom. How does this acquisition enhance and improve both teams? And how will it help Founders Law clients?
Yeah, good one. So clients are at the heart of everything we do. And I think ultimately, you know, the scale and size of our team meant that we ended up doing predominantly UK work within certain guardrails. I think working with Stobbs, hand in glove, we can offer multiple jurisdictions, loads more services, a really expanded team, actually, across multiple verticals, while still keeping that Founders Law touch point. As we'll come on to later, our trademarks team, led by Grace, will be moving over there as well. So it just felt like the right thing to do for all parties involved.
Mr. Stobbs, what made this acquisition attractive to you and the Stobbs team?
Well, it's very attractive for a number of different reasons. You know, we know Grace very well, who's coming over to Stobbs, fabulous lawyer, and we're delighted to have her on board. For us, access to the incredible client base that Founders Law have, and you know, we're really excited about that. But also the partnership. You know, you don't find many legal providers who have the sort of tone and approach that Founders Law have. We feel like we have a really close fit in that regard. This jargon-free, commercial, practical approach is something that we're really keen to do ourselves in the brand space. And you know, finding a partner like that is very unusual. So for all of those reasons, we're really excited about it.
Brilliant.
Mr. Bonehills, will there be any immediate changes for existing clients in Founders Law and those already working within the trademark practice?
Not really, no. Essentially, the only thing that's going to change is an email address. We have worked very, very hard to make this seamless. As discussed, our team will be moving over to Stobbs, so Our clients will have exactly the same sort of representative over at Stobbs. Prices, fees staying the same, possibly even getting more competitive. So I think for clients, really, it's a change of email address, and they then get to unlock this incredible offering on the other side of things.
Mr. Stobbs, are there any new services or technologies clients can look forward to?
Yes, I think that's definitely something that Founders Law clients will really get a benefit from. Over the last 10 years, we've built our offering around really whatever a brand-owning company needs in this space. And so, yes, traditional legal service around IP, but also we have a big brand protection anti-counterfeiting offering, which a lot of law firms don't really provide. It's difficult to access for a lot of companies. We have a valuation offering, which we think is going to be very useful for a lot of Founders Law clients, bearing in mind their journey. We have a licensing team for further exploitation of IP assets, if that's the stage that the company's at. And we have our own technology as well that we've built over the last 4 or 5 years for management analysis of IP. And so I think there's a really exciting range of stuff that the Founders Law clients will be able to access.
Yeah, and just on that, I mean, we predominantly represent scale-ups that are very hyper-ambitious founders. They are able to get access to services which usually only very large corporates on a very big budget could do. So it's quite transformational in that respect for them.
Really exciting news. Any final remarks from both of you?
Well, no, I think we've sort of said everything. This is an amazing partnership. We are all very excited. Our clients should be excited too. This is a perfect synergy of two great firms, and we're very excited to see what the future brings.
Ditto. Let's get on with it.
Brilliant. We done? Yep.